Oh, camera angles is not. Okay. Should be online. Receiving your content. Oh, thanks. Alrighty, we are now live. Okay, good start. Good stuff indeed. Let me just go over here, take care of a little business before we really get started here. But if you are here, if you are joining us, welcome, welcome. Should probably provide links and stuff. Maybe that'd be a good idea. To Discords and whatnot. That Discords and whatnot. That's a good idea. Alrighty. That Discords and whatnot. That's a good idea. Alrighty. That's some Inception right there. I can't see how many are currently watching. We got one watching. How's it going? Oh, I forgot to put. Shit. Let's start tagging a bunch of things. Alrighty. So we should be all set. Right? I think so. So what's on the CNC agenda today? Well, we definitely want to take care of a few things today. One of those, of course, deck requests. I asked this morning on Discord what some of you guys want to see if I did a stream. Excuse me. I got some good things so far. We got. Well, actually, let me show you because I think I can pull it up. We got Eternal Strike Fenrir deck, which honestly, this one I'm a bit nervous about playing personally. People said good things about it, so might as well try it. So that's one deck we're going to try. And then the second one being a basic, or I wouldn't really say basic, but it's my interpretation of a purple-red trap deck, which I know in my Meta Monthly recently I said we see less of this variant, and we still do. But I think we're seeing a lot less traps overall in TV. I mean, if you guys still see traps, that's oof. But this should be good. We should be able to handle a lot of things. But before we get into that, before we get into the ranking, I figure, you know what, might as well hop into Rainbow Draft and collect my pack for the week. It is Rainbow Draft, so this is a much fun or much better format than Hero, in my opinion. And it gives a little more incentive to play than just Standard, because Standard, of course, getting only one faction. So why not do a Rainbow Draft, right? I don't mind. Entries are free. I can see what kind of rewards I can get. I don't mind. Let's try it out. And our first choice, Ignition, Horseman, or Spiny. Ah, that's already a rough one. I know people like Headless, but I'm going to go with the Spiny here. It's cheaper, and it's, of course, a companion. Gonna go with the Injured Trent. People who know me for Forest of Devastation right now, I'm in love with Trents. This one's a tough one. Sheet the Slaughter, Dino Nest, or the Panda. We don't have any dinos, so it's really a choice between Sheep and Panda. I'm gonna go Panda because I always like to take units over spells. And this one's, well, I don't have any units for this one. Chaotic Storm, Brewery, or School of Magic. Ooh. Oh, which one do I want to go with? Let's go Chaotic Storm. Let's have a little chaos, shall we? Bear, Dragon Knight, or Synchronized Strike. I'm gonna take the Bear over the Knight. Of course, Bear a lot better stats than the combination of Dragon Knight. I think one less attack but more health than the combination of the two. So we'll take a Siege of Regrowth. Again, one of my favorite trap cards currently in the game. Wind Mage, Icon, or Search for the Truth. We don't really have a lot of spells in our deck here. Compared to the I'm gonna go with the Wind Mage. I'm pretty sure we can find another buff later on. Rune Warrior, Guardian, or Monk is our next choice. Let's go with the Rune Warrior. Make a 4-5-6 here. Oh, this one's a rough one. Hemorrhage, Camouflage, or Gift of the Shepherd. Well, definitely not Hemorrhage. I don't really want that. Let's go with Gift of the Shepherd. We'll take that. Oh, look at that. Mystic Dojo. Well, how many traps do we have? One trap. Replacement Technique is obviously not going to be useful in here. It's too late. Dojo only have one trap, so that one's sort of iffy. We're going to take the treasure hunt on this one. Grendel, Mugging, or Harmonic Balance. Let's go with the Mugging. Personally, I don't like to give my opponent anything, so cards like Grendel don't really do it for me unless I feel like it's necessary. Oh, this one's a rough choice. Let's go with the Sniper on this one. Harmonic Balance and Tower of Winter are just not that impressive to me. Cultish, Swords, or Hall of Winds. I'm going to go a little ballsy here and take the Swords over the Cultist. Why not? Ooh, Gravestalker. Well, definitely not Dojo. Furnace is alright. I don't think I'm going to instantly run to it. So let's go with the Gravestalker. We can do that. Another trap. Fantastic. Berserker or Barbarian. I'm going to take the Barbarian. Berserker, I feel like his stats just aren't good enough. Thief, same argument with him. His stats aren't good enough compared to the Warrior that's also presented to me. So we're going to take that over the, of course, that additional draw 2. Pyro, Vanish, or Vanish Strike. Well, obviously, if Vanish Strike's here, there's no need for Vanish, because Vanish Strike is a much better bouncing card. So it's really between Vanish Strike and Pyromancer. Let's go with the Vanish Strike over the Pyro. Maybe I should get some more units here. But here's our first legendary of this draft. T-Rex, Eternal Darkness, or Robins. Ooh, tough call. Let's go with, we'll play as a T-Rex. I feel like the T-Rex is a lot more reliable. Another trap, Special Delivery, Were-Rat, or Unstable Construct. Let's go with the Were-Rat, because we do have Treasure Hunt to buff. Another trap, Camouflage, Plunder, or Kaijir. Want those little units here. Of course, Kaijir doesn't hurt stat-wise either. Sacred Quest, Dagger Storm, or Cloak. Let's go with the Dagger Storm for a bit of removal here. And as well, we'll go with Ronin, looking at the other two. Face of the Dragon, we don't have any dragons in this deck, so that's going to be a basic 2-2 for 4 gold. Not that solid. Defiance, we could argue we could probably use it well. Bear is a good example of that. We could put on Barbarian, Rune Warrior, T-Rex. That's really all of our targets for Defiance. But let's go with the Ronin. 2 first strikes, both from Were-Rat and Ronin, should help this deck. Another legendary, Beastmaster, Arcanon, or Call for Aid. Gonna go with the Call for Aid here, because that's a much more reliable card than the other two. Drake, Archives, or Tunnel Escape. Oh dear. Do I want some draw? I mean, I don't have any dwarves. Not that I don't remember. No, I don't. So that's not going to be all that pleasant for us. Let's go Tunnel Escape. And then our final choice here is going to be Forest Watcher, Sheep to the Slaughter, or another Wind Mage. Let's go balls. Let's go for another Wind Mage. 2 knockbacks better than 1, right? So, I don't know. Not that bad of a deck, really. Of course, doing this is actually going to get done, or help us get a lot of our quests done. So that should be all set and dandy. As we await our first match. I think there should, I mean, this is only the first day of tournament, so there should be still people getting their packs. And even then, if you're not trying to get the pack, tournament, great way to test out all the cards if you don't have a full collection. Mess around with some of the interactions and pick up rewards because of it. Just because you are at 3 wins doesn't mean you have to stop. And sure, the rewards aren't grand, but it's much better than you just doing nothing, waiting for the tournament to pass for the weekend. You know, you can get the quest done from this, get you a cool extra card, get you that free card pack, saves you $1. People should be playing tournament more, especially when it's fun like Rainbow Draft. I think the problem with tournament is not enough new formats or not enough fun formats. We only have 3, Standard, Rainbow, and Hero. And Hero, everyone, well, I'm not sure everyone, but it's definitely my least favorite mode out of the 3. It's so clunky, it's so messy. Standard draft's okay. Nothing really fantastic about it. It's just draft a mono faction and see if you can outplay your opponent. But not hero, rainbow is the fun one because you mix all these different cards together, interactions that you thought you would never ever see, made possible with all 6 factions in one deck. So I don't know. I thought that was a nice. This is a nice format. I would like something. You know what I had the idea for with this? I was thinking of like a fortress mode, in which case you'd have like your tower or not your tower, your castle, sort of surrounded by Hassan guard towers, so it's harder to break into. I felt that was neat. Oh, that's actually not a bad hand. Should we keep the sniper? I'm gonna keep it. Why not? Why not keep the sniper? Mm. That's a lumberjack. Do I want to coin out into where we're at? Yes, I do. I'm I'm nervous that he's gonna burn this off, but in the end, he knows he's not gonna trade with this unless he buffs that lumberjack up, and then buffing a lumberjack is just horrible because it's a lumberjack. It's a 1/1, so he's gonna retreat back. Fair enough. Um, we're gonna pass this turn. We're gonna pass. Getting the call for aid is handy, but I don't want to move in my where we're at and threaten it, especially when he definitely has some bigger unit that is probably waiting to take this thing out. Where we're at 2-1 is not exactly the most elite first strike unit, for sure. But it's a unit, so. And do mention if the stream quality goes down or if you're experiencing issues. Feel free to, of course, tell me that in chat. It's always appreciated. Did he kill it? I don't even know how he killed it. That just shows you how much I paid attention. Oh, do I want to throw out this spiny? Oh no, do I want to throw out the spiny? No, it's kind of a waste, isn't it? Because I'm ruining the well, I have no other guard right now. And none of my other units can attack. We'll see what happens. Let's throw out the spiny, see if he's going to trade with it. I mean, again, if you burn it, horrible waste, but... Oh, okay, not bad, not bad. Damn, I wish I had a, Actually, here's what I could do. Spiny's going to trade with the lumberjack here. Sniper moves down. And his immediate reaction is going to be to kill off this. But Spiny's effect is still going to take effect. So either he's going to kill something else with the Spiny or push... what am I saying here? He's going to either have to kill the Spiny with the Ronin, which he does. 2 damage still happens. And that means you're also... Oh, wait. Hello. Well, aren't you a tricky bugger? Oh, sharpened sword. Wait, no, melee. Good job, dumbass. Ooh. Tough situation. Well, let's hit that for sure. And I guess we can mugging that. I'm not super concerned about I should think a little bit now for this one. Because Ronin's going to want to stay out of sniper range. Sniper can easily take this thing out now. Not a problem at all. And that's going to go for most of his first strike units. The problem is, if he rushes things like that at me, there's going to be a huge problem. Berserker. He's pushing it up. Does he... Alright, well, here's what we can do. Shoot the barb, Berserker. Am I gonna set off a trap? I guess not. We can bounce. Oh, wait. No, that was the... Oh, well played. Alright. Ah, he got me there. Well played. That sniper's going down. I thought... No, that was a good play. I walked right into that one. And then what is he? Oh, let's say if you throw a rat hovel next to, that's not gonna work. we could do a Ronin back here. And then that's kind of that has to be it. I don't know how first strike plus first strike goes. I haven't really played around with them a lot to know. Oh, hello. All right, buffing Ronin a bit here, even though it's the only swing you're gonna get. Fair enough. You blocked off that summoning space though too. That was probably a mistake, because now you're only mitigated to one spot. Doesn't matter to me. Alrighty. So let's see how first strike on first strike works. I think we're gonna, yeah, we're gonna trade normally, which is fine. We'll also do a little bit of healing on the tower, of course, with the Gift of the Shepherds. And then following that up with a Trent here. And a Grave Stalker up here. The Stalker is going to spawn some zombies. Hopefully we can use that. His Rat's going to trade with our Trent. Not a problem. And then we'll probably have to call for aid here. Yeah, that'll be the plan. We have to be careful, too, with that Temple of the Five Gods. Because that's going to get some... If we're not careful, that could set up some serious damage later on. He's actually going to retreat the warrior. Interesting call there. And if we move our Gravestalker up one, neither of his units in this position can get me. We'll also move one zombie down here. Another one up here. We're going to play our call for aid now. And then I'm thinking, do I want to throw out a barb? Because his rat hovel's going to spawn here. It can't reach this zombie. Yeah, we're going to call it a turn here. Because at this point, I think he's sort of just going by the draws. I don't know if those other two spell cards or whatever cards he has is going to help him. Hasn't shown me all too much. He throws out another warrior. So that's two. If we sacrifice our two zombies into the two warriors, that'll be a win for us. But we are also down in health on our castle. I mean, he's pushing things up, which is interesting, but we don't know how that's going to work in our favor. We'll trade it with one warrior here with the Gravestalker. Not a big deal there. We'll get rid of the rat, so that can't bother us. How do I want to move this zombie? I mean, sure. We'll throw that up there. We'll throw a Northlands Ranger down here. And then do I want to throw this bear out now? Yeah, I do. Bear's gonna go right here. Take the bait, trade the archer with the zombie, deal damage to the bear, sacrifice the archer. The range is gonna be a problem though, especially yeah, swordsman. All right, so you have to push the warrior back. You have to sacrifice that, or else I'm gonna kill that swordsman right now. You don't. Okay. Fair enough. Okay, I see where you went with that. Fair enough. Push the zombie up one. Bear goes up here. Barb comes out here. And that's going to end the turn. You have two rats, so that could deal 2 damage each. So you're going to have to throw something additionally to kill out the ranger. Because his 2 rats are going to deal a total of 4 damage thanks to the temple. But you need something else to finish it. You're not going to finish the ranger off with the 2 rats. Unless you buff. Buffing is completely a viable option. But he's actually going to go and kill the zombie with the... Are you sure about this? Oh, Rune Warrior. Alright, that's fair. So no rat sacrifice needed. Where is the... Really? Alright, powers up the V-Strike on a rat, which is interesting, to say the least. Ooh, good stuff. Ranger comes out. Okay, so he must have made a mistake somewhere. He gets killed off. Dagger Storm. Shit. hits the archer 3 times. Not what I wanted to see. But then let's push the bear up and the warrior up as well. So we'll get rid of the archer. He's got 2 rats. One of them can deal 2 damage to either the bear or the ranger. But we're in double draw here, and then here comes Mordok. Ouchies. Headless Horseman hits, oh shit, warrior by RNG. Then the rat's gonna have to defend. Either way, they'll both defend. Oh, Mordok, you pain in my ass. V-strike on the ranger here. We need to conserve this big boy. We'll see what happens. Ugh. Yeah, I don't think the early damage cost me, because we might be stalemating here at this point. Yeah, I was afraid. If he had Wind Mage, or didn't really... Well, we can still Wind Mage, technically. But even then, it's not going to do too much. Because if we do a Ranger play up here... Okay, trap. Can we still... No, we can't even kill it. Ah, we're making some poor decisions here. Poor decisions. Back, Grendel. You nasty thing from beyond the grave. Alright, so our first Rainbow Draft match, honestly not going to go too well. I doubt we're going to pick up this win, given the circumstances we're in. The Temple really helped him a lot, I would say, in this match. It gives all of his other little units so much additional attack and so much more threatening potential that I'm forced to misplace all my units. See, like this, if I attack a melee unit here, I could be risking my Wind Mage down here, and that would be an awful, awful trade. His assassin down here as well gives him, it's a lot of stuff. I'm surprised he didn't move the Grendel or the Mordok up though, unless he has something else. Let's go Kaijir down here. I'm gonna take the little chain damage. I still can't reach the assassin. That's what I was afraid of. So you trade there, you go there, Seeds of Regrowth gets placed down. Gonna save the T-Rex for when something moves up. Call it a turn, hope the assassin hits the Kaijir. Probably won't, watch, won't. Okay, yep. Hit the weakened one, but we'll trigger Seeds of Regrowth anyway with that. So that's something. And he gets the book draw as well, disintegrates the remaining Wind Mage. Yeah, we didn't get the best of draws. So now that Mordok's even more threatening. Although we can technically push him back. Although it honestly won't do too much, I think. Again, at this point, it doesn't really matter what mistakes you do. I don't really think I can come back here. Didn't draft a Mordok, that's for sure. If I did, I'd probably have a great position right now. But I didn't. So T-Rex is going to push Mordok down. So then let's throw you up here. Where's the Mordok going to go? Yeah. That's where I was thinking he was going to go. He went up, that'd be worse. But I don't think I can come back here. I'm being pushed so many directions. He'll just, yeah. Dissipate. There goes Trent. Lightning Blade. Okay, so that ends it right there. Fair enough, fair enough. Great loss on that tournament record there. You got one quest done. It's fair enough. Yeah. Where is everybody? There's not a whole lot going on in this stream right now. It's kind of sad. No chat going on. It's just me talking to myself over ranked games, which obviously right now aren't going too well. Ducks Attack. That's actually a fun name. Do I want Gravestalker or do I want Ronin? I want Ronin more than I want Gravestalker, so we'll trade that for not the best hand as well. I always get like the most crappy hands in draft, especially in this kind of tournament draft, which is unfortunate because I actually want to have fun with this. And every time I get these crap hands like this, it just hurts. It might be because of the decisions I'm making, but still. Mugging. That'll help us. Excuse me. Thank you. Much appreciated, Metamorph. Oh, shit, I'm opening up so many things here. Ducks, what are you going to throw out? And indeed, welcome to the stream, Metamorph. First chat of the day. Kaijir. Can I... Ooh, what do I want to do for that? I want to do a Wind Mage for that, actually. So I'm going to push you back. You can't hit my Wind Mage unless you have some sort of direct damage. Oh, okay. That was a good play. Although, I'm surprised the Wind Mage was that much of a threat that you had to pull it. And put your Kaijir in danger in even that position. If he had gone for the other space, the one, I think, let's see, below the castle, up 2, that would have been the more threatening position. He's also going to throw out a Barbarian. We'll respond to that with a V-Strike and a Ronin. We're going to try and outpace him here. At this point, we're keeping our hand, we're keeping our units alive here while we're just trading with his. And with the Sharpened Swords Ronin, that should do wonders. Because it'll be a 7 attack first strike. Yes, okay, Demon Hunter. You know what I have for that? I have Dagger Storm for that bad boy. Girl. I'm sorry. Please don't get offended. It's 2018. Yep, that's what we'll do. Demon Hunter goes down. We'll move our Barbarian back up, and we're threatening with 2 units now while he is down another unit. Witch Doctor. Fair enough. That's going to do some damage against Ronin. Successfully trade with Ronin. If you had 2, that'd be a nightmare. But I doubt you have 2. So he's going to use it to kill off the Ronin. Smart. We'll probably just mug that so we can deal 3 damage to maybe whatever else he's about to summon. 3 gold. Summons a Shield Runner. Anything else? Anything else? Anything works? Okay, Battle Rage. Fair enough. Forcing me to trade for the kill, which we will do. Right here. Hits the castle. We'll also do a castle strike ourselves. Move the miner down, and let's see where he goes with that Shield Runner. I'm not going to kill it. I want him to forcibly use that knight to trade with the Barbarian or weaken the Dwarven Miner. He's actually going to kill the Dwarven Miner with a Alpha Strike Shield Runner, but that leaves Barbarian on face. Trap goes down. And with this, it could be any trap, so... Whew. Let's take another shot with Barbarian. Okay, so it's not a castle trap. Let's place down an Injured Trent. Is that going to trigger a trap? Nope. Still not going to trigger a trap. Very good. Let's do a Mugging Gravestalker combination. Oh, that's going to trigger something. Forked Lightning, but you got no attack, so that's not going to proc. And there we go. So, Forked Lightning, not the best of traps. Might of the Minotaur always is the much better go-to. Pack of Wolves. Okay. So Barbarian goes down. It'd be better for you to trade the bottom wolf, the bottommost wolf with the Barbarian. So that way you can get a direct, you could take out the Gravestalker. Doesn't do that, though. I mean, you gotta have to... Yep, fair enough. So, that was sort of the iffy... Yeah, I think you realized the mistake. You could have taken out the Gravestalker, but just didn't go for it. So we'll throw out our Sniper as well. Get a little further aggression on him. And we're both down to like 2 to 3 cards if we're playing 1 a turn here. But let's see what happens. Spitefish, okay. He's gonna just, okay, not even gonna waste my gold. He wants to take him out with the wolf. Did he have a beast, though? He's got a mischievous imp. He's holding his other two back. Alright. I can only hit face with the sniper right now. But I think let's throw a Rune Warrior and our Kaijir out to divert Mischievous Imp's awakened damage. It'll hit the Kaijir. Perfect. Hello, Elliot. Welcome, welcome. How you doing today? What else has he got? Okay, Imp's gonna go down. Fencer. Fencer. Oh boy, mission up the English language. So Fencer comes out. He's gonna block. Obviously that's sort of the game, because I don't need to really. I could sacrifice this Kaijir, shoot the Fencer, power up the Rune Warrior, and then that's the game. Okay, so our second one much better than the first one, but regardless, we'll still pick up. Well, we'll still pick up the win, and that means us we're 1-1, 1-1 for the tournament. Hey, I wish my were rat had better luck than yours. It just sort of died, and that's always the smart thing to do with the were rats. Buff them so they don't die to meaningless things, because 2-1 honestly is not going to survive or help you in later stages of games, but if you can buff it, that's where rat gets very scary, very dangerous, very quickly. And we're moving into our next match fairly quicker, actually, which is impressive. So I was thinking maybe we'd wait a little longer, but we'll see. We'll see how this one goes, really. That's the real point I'm trying to make here. We don't know how well it's going to go. Alright, so nothing from turn 1. That means we're free to summon our warrior and push some early aggression. Do have the mugging as well. I like having our muggings very early in our hand every game. I like that. Very good card, too, for pirates and overall. Medal of Bravery. So he's going to have to use his medal to throw a blacksmith. Alright. Blacksmith comes out. I'm not sure I want to deal with this. Do I want to... I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to mugging, hit back, and the turn. And then he's going to have to go either above or below my warrior to effectively take it out. If he just auto paths it, which is really just the summon and click. Doesn't do that, though. He's going to actually pass this turn. And that means I'm going to summon my Spiny to put even more pressure on him. The reason I'm not going bear at this time is because Spiny's going to do more face damage, and it's technically a 4-1 for him with that survival instinct damage. So it does, it lets our Spiny sort of live longer due to the fact that he may not want to sacrifice 4 health off a unit or something like that. Barbarian's going to go up and trade with the warrior. Fair enough. Can that barbarian... Okay, so that barbarian's going to hit me no matter where I go. So let's Seize of Regrowth, actually. I just drew this, so pretty impressive there. We'll Seize of Regrowth, hit Spiny again, and end the turn. He doesn't know what trap he's working with. And, of course, Rainbow Draft being the scariest draft for traps, because anything goes, really. But how's he going to respond? Rally of the town. So that takes out 1 peasant. Psych, here comes Tree. Full health. Okay, now you're not... Well, you can still kill it. Still kill it. Question is, will he go for it, though? No. He didn't go for the kill. I'm surprised to see that, but it's fair. We'll throw up a Northlands Bear to defend ourselves a little bit here and throw the Tree for another 3 damage to face. We'll see what he has to do to respond to this. He's got a lot more cards than we do because he hasn't been really using them. Frost Giant, alright. Freezes the tree. You'll get a shot off, though. And then how is he going to handle our bear? Is he not going to handle the bear? Fine if you don't handle the bear. Not going to handle the bear. So we're going to Wind Mage some things back here. We'll do that. We'll do that as well. So we're threatening some range units on him. A total of 5 range, which is good. We'll see how he responds. Frost. Well, he's got the Frost Giant's not going to help him unless he bounces it, to be honest. Hey, Chase, what's up? Mm. Waiting for Michizuki. I hope I. Mochizuki. I hope I pronounced that right. I feel like it's. Are we trying to move everything up? That's not smart for moving everything up. Because Sniper's going to trade with the Barbarian here. Yeah, nope. Not the right play unless he's got something else to block. Eye of Flame. Talk about cards you didn't expect to see today. Eye of Flame. Alright. So let's do this. Barb hits Frost Giant. Wind Mage hits Peasant. Sniper hits Barbarian. Bear hits Eye of Flame. Trent blocks Sniper. That's the play. Eye of Flame, Jesus. What other options did you have for you to draft Eye of Flame? I mean, it's not a bad. It's 5/7 range. But Jesus, Eye of Flame? You didn't have anything else? Man. Alright, so Eye takes out Trent. He wants that Sniper. Gonna do it though? Because Peasant currently doesn't have enough. Not at all. Can you make any other moves though? Any other at all? Nah, there are some people out there who are better than me. Alright, we'll get a... I didn't see what he got. Shit. I know I got a Fear, but what else did he get from that? I don't know. Alright. Is... Not... No. He shouldn't have attacked. Because that leaves me... no, that's... Yeah, leaves me an opening for Bear. So Wind Mage hits Santa. Santa goes down. Bear trades with the Sea Witch here. We'll do... What else? Can I hit... Oh, I can. If I do... Oh, it's not what I want to do. We'll throw a call to a call for 8 out. And then I'm not going to gift to the Shepherd at the moment because there's a low chance I'm going to actually get Bear healed compared to the other 3 units. So we're going to hold off on that. He ninjas trainings. Got any other unit for that? Salahar. Alright, so if he can successfully pull the... Oh, dear. Get the Lightning Blade, the Salahar. Hits the Wind Mage, thankfully, so it wasn't a total loss for him, but, ugh. Doesn't seem like the play to make. And then throws out a Merchant's Estate as well. Okay, fair enough. Let's do a Vanishing Strike onto our Sniper here. Sniper is going to take out the Eye of Flame. Sniper bounces back to our hand. Northland Ranger moves up. Sniper comes back out to the field, and that ends the turn. That was a pretty clean turn, I will say. The Lightning Blade on the Salahar definitely wasn't the right play. I mean, unless that was your only option. Sometimes it's better to take the 3 damage than just completely waste it. Plus, with the Salahar, you could have more than likely landed on the Bear for its RNG. I guess you didn't want to worry about the Wind Mage. Alrighty. Filthy Peasants everywhere. They're going to be blocking... Oh, hello. Where are you going? Why move up there if the... Okay. Okie dokie. I think that ends the game pretty much. We're going to fear the way this Peasant. Hit face there. Beautiful. So that picks up our 2nd win. And even one step closer to the pack. Actually, I'm tempted to see how far we can go with this tournament. If we can win all 12 or whatnot. Definitely one more win, we'll get the pack, and then we'll be done for the week in there. GG, I don't know how to pronounce that. Pyotr Skidorsky? Skidorsky. I don't think I pronounced that right. I apologize for that, but thank you, GG as well. I don't know if you were actually playing on that account, but if you were, GG. If not, thank you for the GG. Uh, that's that's a bit rude, Chase. Ignore him. He's a local shit poster. Don't worry about him. Don't let his words affect you too much. He's our local resident average shit poster. Hi. Yes, everyone knows, Chase. Everyone knows the truth now. Our local resident shit poster, average shit poster, local resident average shit poster. Cuckboy. Sweet. What a name. What a fantastic name. Oh boy. So gonna shove out the Gift of the Shepherd. Don't need its healing right about now, and we'll get a good trade for the warrior. Yes, your cover is blown, Lo Siento, but the truth had to come out. Warrior can come out. Ooh. Where? I mean, oh, Chase. I didn't imply that one. That was all you. Um, we'll throw out the were rat. Because I don't know. If he wastes the burn, fantastic. If he doesn't, treasure hunt. Medal of Bravery. Oh, shit. Okay. Witch Doctor. I mean, it's not the worst thing I could have seen today. Definitely not what I wanted to see, but why move it up? Oh. Ignition. Hmm. We can still take it out, though. It's going to be expensive, but we can take it out. We can take it out. Oh. There's actually a bunch of ways you could take this. I don't want a V-strike. We could do... We do a treasure hunt plus warrior combination. That'll hit his castle for 3. That's something. Plus we have a 3-2 wind mage out now. Well, it did waste a lot of cards in our hand. I mean, hasn't really used a lot. Stables. Really? You can't play anything else. No, you can't. No way you could play something else after doing that. Ronin comes out. Fair. He ignited his faithful Drake again. Well, he ignited his unit again. Didn't ignite the faithful Drake again, but he did ignite a unit. So second stables plus faithful Drake at 3-4. Ends his turn. Fair enough. But I could just simply do this. Oh, hello. What did I do? There we go. Sorry, I had a little thing on my end, not yours. We could simply do this. Saves our wind mage from any sort of chain. Of course, I chained 3 units, but that doesn't really matter. Oh boy. Here comes Tab. Alright. Hits one of my guys with a 4, what is that, 6 Guardian with the armor. Can still get rid of that. The V-strike on Windmage. That gets rid of our, I don't want to take this. I mean, I guess we could simply do this. Minor trades. Do I want to... Yeah. V-strike on Bear. Bear hits face. I get bounced back. Gravestalker. Kaijir. Beautiful. Did he... What do you do? I wasn't paying attention, which is not good. We'll just do a little bit of this. Tyrannosaur Fear Aura. Do your magic. There we go. Threatening a lot of stuff. Hey, Arbiter's Return. A little late for that, to be honest. Because I'm threatening so much. Okay, takes out the Grave Stalker. Interesting choice of target. And that's it. Okay. Alrighty. Let's do this. Oh, wait. I didn't even mean to do that. Shit. Actually, no, wait. We can still do this. Ready? Tyrannosaur pushes you in there. And we've spawn locked him. Can't play a unit, can ya? Alright, so I assume by the victory noise I just heard, he gave up. Red, you bully. Well, Tab, sometimes things have to happen. And that leads us to 3-1. Which is not bad. Not bad. Feels bad. I'm sorry. I mean, you saw the guy's name. I kind of just had to deliver it straightforward. Which is not my problem. In this sense. Because I do want a pack. And now I have the pack in my possession. Striker 49 is our next opponent. Let's throw away that gift. Yeah, I'm playing tourney, Tab. What are you thinking of? You think I'm in ranked? I mean, if I was in ranked, it'd be much more different with the deck I'm working with. Yeah, sorry, Tab. I'm not letting you snipe me this time. Chaotic Storm. Interesting first maneuver. Well, I'll respond with a warrior that if you're not gonna do anything turn 2. I'm not sure why you wouldn't be able to, Tab. I mean, you could still do it. I guess you just have to build a deck fast enough, which I don't know if you're doing. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Oh, you shit attorney. Well, I mean, it's kind of dependent on what you get, really, not your skill. You do need skill, but I'm just saying. Sometimes the draft will, give you the best things that you could possibly ever need, or they can give you absolute crap in a bucket. Warrior, do I want to do that? Yes, I think I do. So Warrior's going to trade with the Spiny. Gravestalker's going to come out. I doubt you're going to waste another Spiny on Gravestalker. I'm at 3-1. So 4 games, you're right on the 4, but it's 3-1. I did lose the first one to Hopper, who already mentioned that in discussion. Even though he said he's sniped, if he's not watching, it doesn't count as a snipe. That's gonna be a bitch and a half. Let's do this. Oh wait, can I do? Oh wait, I can do this. Yeah, maybe. No skill at no skill at RNG. Yeah. See, that's true. I mean, you can never technically snipe if you're not watching while you're playing. That's what sniping is. If you're just playing while I'm on stream, you got a game in. I think that's how do you classify that really? Because you sniped me if you were able to win while watching me. But how does that? I don't know. I think I'm just ranting to myself here. I'm gonna push up a bunch of things while I have the opportunity to. We'll see how he deals with this. But yeah, sniping is more of the, if you're playing against me while I'm streaming and you watch what I'm making, watch it in my hand and know what I'm thinking, then that's essentially a snipe. If you're playing while you didn't watch me, then that's just a normal match. You can consider it something like different if you were to watch me on stream and then play a game to draw to match up with me, but then not watch me in the fight. That could be something different. Chaotic Storm, get lucky, baby. Yes, it did. Alright, Chaotic Storm hits the... Yep, we'll do that. Oh, shit, trap. Detonate. Yes! There we go. None of that for you. Sharpened Swords on the Barbarian. And then, while we have the opportunity, we'll play that. And then trade the Zombie while the Guardian is weakened. And then, beautiful turn. Avoiding that detonate very beautifully there. Very, very beautifully. I see the chat's also starting to getting a bit more active, which is great to see. Pack of Wolves. Another wolf pack. That's our second one we've seen in draft. Go ahead, trade the second wolf. There it is. Guardian trades with the zombie up above. Yep. And then wolf advances forward to threaten me. It also does that. Okay, fair enough. I could bleed you, but let's see what happens if I do this instead. There we go. So Ranger is obviously the big threat here. The wolf can be taken out by a combination of the sniper and the were-rat in that order. We're working on 9 gold though, and he's got, what is that, 7 cards? So, oh, the blade. Okay, lightning blade on the wolf. Still gonna die to the ranger, but he's gonna end up taking 3 things with him. Plus spiny to face. Really? You want to do that? To use the lightning blade, hit me. Thank you. I started to get a little concerned there. And his wolf died, meaning the spiny gets an additional attack and health. So let's dagger storm. That's a shitty dagger storm. Sniper takes out the spiny. Will take 2 damage. It's fine. We'll also throw out a bear. And we'll call that a turn. 1 guard goes down. Guard over here can take me out if he buffs him, but again, not a smart idea to buff a weak unit like guard, because he'll most likely just end up dying anyway. So I can deal a total of 6 damage right now to that guard if need be from sniper, and okay, no longer bear. Bear got detention, which is honestly not the worst thing. Andrew? That's an Andrew. I don't know why he's here, but yeah, I mean, I was hoping to take out both guards rather than the spiny. So, I guess didn't hit that, so thankful. We'll push this guard away. I don't want to deal with it. I know people don't want to deal with it. People don't want to see it. We'll move the sniper up 1 as well. And that'll be a turn. I doubt you have another lightning source to chain. Yeah, I should have increased the odds by killing the spiny first. Things happen. Things happen. I feel so empty without my facial hair. It's like all of it's gone. Just got weird little stubble. Alright, Andrew, what are you gonna do? You're up close and personal. Scope. That's not the correct way to play scope. What is happening? I'm gonna trade with you with the Northlands Rangers still. What else do you got? Nothing? Okay. Fair enough. I'll play the Seeds of Regret. Okay, so he wasted something. Didn't mean to do something. Trap. Okay, detonate again. Thankfully, I didn't move any of my guys closer. This is next level tactics. I'm sure it is, Tab. 24% sure that was a next level tactic. You know, if it's that percent, 24 hours in a day, man, that's all of the percentage. Who needs 100 when you have 24%? Trap activated. Hey, look, you triggered my Seeds of Regrowth. Now deal with a 3-5 tree. Oh, Ranger. Hello, buddy. Oh, good. Nice. Are we on? No, we're not. This is a problem. Well, let's hit face here. Move you up into there. Ronan comes up, and that's going to end the turn. The fact that he had resolve too is what really sort of, not good. Not good. If we can keep our units alive, though, then that'll be swell. I'm assuming he's got something to take out the tree, or it looks like Ranger to do that for him. It'd be a total waste, Tab. He had resolve, so whatever he had would still survive. Shit. That's a replacement technique. Not going to summon the Ranger, though, because the Ranger costs 7. That's a disappointment for a replacement. Tab, sometimes I don't count. You know me for doing that. Sometimes I just miss things like that. It would be an 8-7. I mean, true. But I wanted to get a tree attack, honestly, over... I wanted faced over the Ranger kill. I mean, if he had a replacement technique, shit, but damn, I'm not... Alright. Fair enough. Wind Mage hits you. And then, how do I want to place this T-Rex? We'll place it like that. Ronan gets pushed back. Shoo. He's got his Ranger in his hand still. But will the Ranger help him? He's got to kill T-Rex. So what he needs to do now... Oh. That's still encouragement, though, nonetheless. Thank you. Let you. I mispronounced so many names, not even funny. Oh, boy. And that's why you pick Ethereal Panda. Place you, bounce you, and you for some face. And that is the win. Didn't miss that lethal. And that puts us at 4-1. Total of 5 games there. Not bad. Let's see if we can keep going. Keep this momentum going. Straight win streak here. Loss is okay. Oh, that's a term for it. Ghosting. I knew there was some term for it, but... Yep. T-Rex tab. T-Rex. Oh, okay. Alright. We'll keep that hand. How am I doing on my... I need to get another refill later. Medal of Bravery. Hassan, City Guards. Please place the other one right next to him. Please. Oh, no. Didn't actually mean to do it, but alright, I'll take that. Warrior into 2 Hassan City Guards. Can't get a better early trade than that. I mean, it would have been better if Warrior survived, but that's beside the point. What do we do next, though? I have injured Trent. He had a bridge troll. Troll Tech Inc., boys. That is a hot industry. We'll throw out an injured Trent to combat that troll. If you buff or bounce the troll, then I don't know what's going on with your deck. Oh, it's a Polish name. Yeah, that's probably why I mispronounce it. I've never spoken Poland in my life. How are we gonna take this? I can take this pretty well. Mugging, treasure hunt, make a super tree. Tree bashes that, and now same stats that was what tree was earlier, just now 4/3. It takes out a bear in the process. Touch me with your troll, I don't mind. I'm worried about what you're gonna throw out to combat the tree though. Thief, okay, that's a buffed thief. Oh dear. That just shows you how much hand you got when you're buffing a match thief to take out my tree. We'll do a barbarian plus 8 seeds of regrowth for our next turn. Yes, somebody that make that a thing now. I honestly have so many quotes I could put on shirts. I just wish I had like an instant access to shirts. I mean, I do, but I'm not gonna spend $20 or no, like $50 for that. I mean, come on, it's a great line. Who wouldn't want to use that line? I would certainly love to use that line again. Touch me with your troll, Red Master 2018. Someone put that on a shirt and send me a picture, or send me the shirt. Place like a angry fan art of a bridge troll on there, and just like touch me with your troll. Now I'm hooked on actually making that a thing. If there's anything I want to put on a shirt, it's gonna be touch me with your troll. And stay gaming. That's something I need to put on a shirt immediately. Okay, so his Dragonfire backfired. We're gonna play a sharpened swords on our Trent. Yeah, that kills the Manticore. Bear hits face. Rune Warrior moves up. I mean, honestly, I should have hit face with. Or okay, well, Cody's gonna surrender there, I guess. Surprised to see why, but that gives us our 5th win. How many is it? Is it 5? No, not 5. Is it 12 or 9 wins? Not sure how much it is, but I'm gonna refill my water and use the bathroom while I'm on this break. Someone should probably think of other quotes that I could put on shirts that I've said in the past, because I probably said a lot of things. Get another drink. Who would be the best way I can explain pronunciation? That's true. I don't know what the internet's gonna create with that. But knowing CNC, we don't have a lot of anything in general. We don't have a lot of art. We don't have a lot of YouTubers. I mean, literally the only YouTubers on the CNC scene is me, Monger, and Jeremy V. That's pretty much all of the CNC YouTube community. We occasionally get the one person who will make a stream or a video, but it's not. It's a very sort of new person. Tab, you're a shit poster. We've been over this. You're a shit poster for YouTube. Chase is a shit poster for our chat here, and you're a shit poster for our YouTube. I mean, I don't know. When you put it in a different way, like someone draw a touch me with your troll, I get it. Like that would be weird, and I wouldn't want that on a shirt. But if you put like a bridge troll and the quote, it's just something that can stick with you. And I've said like a lot of things, unfortunately, that can be put on T-shirts. I think. Stay gaming definitely needs to go on a T-shirt though. I mean, touch me with your troll, that could be one. What else have I said? I mean, Doom Ship. We need to put that. We need to put that. I mean, just a giant picture of Doom Ship on a shirt. I don't know what the cat like. I don't know what else would go with, like just Doom Ship, but no. That's not how you shall. Well, yeah, no, that's. Yeah, let's say like I think you spelled the wrong shit. I mean, either way, both are technically the correct spelling. I don't know. I don't. Can you spell cricket with a K? Should be able to. I'm watching us not get into a match for another 10 minutes now because I'm on a 5-1. Sorry, we don't have anyone that can support you on this high level of play. That's not the right words I should be using. Because I'm not working on a high level of play with the deck I've got. Not high level at all. I'm trying to think what card. I think we've seen every card at least once. Is there anything that we didn't see from the deck? I mean, we haven't played Gift the Show. No, did we? I want to see if I can do one more match of this, and then I'll move on into ranked. If we don't find one soon, I'll probably switch over to ranked. I just don't. I want to try one more match with this before I immediately jump into ranked. Because honestly, if I do ranked, it's not going to be like March season, like what we did for the last ranked with Red, where it was like actually decks that I had ready to like. I have decks ready, but honestly, the deck requests are going to be very wonky decks. I'm not going to be like. I'm thinking my MMR is going to drop today because of what I'm going to be playing. I don't know. We're already at 3,000, so I think if you get one deck to 3,000 or some, then it'll be good enough. Alright, Hearn. Very, very good. Great name. 10 out of 10. Tab, it's... I know you want to farm me, but it's not going to work. You could think about it like that, Henry, but I mean, I'm just feeling tournament. I'm feeling the rainbow love today. That's something I want to do. It's not fun if you just... Tab, at this point, when you make 3K for a season, the rest of the season is just you messing around. I know, I wish I got a Shodan draft. That would have been hella fun. Hitting face. Nothing happened. Alrighty. We'll probably coin out a Ronin then. Because if you're going to throw something that requires me to attack you, then our best bet to avoid that would be playing first strike. Unless you have an Ijitsu. Well, I don't think you have an Ijitsu. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. Gonna go risky here. Shit. Detonate. Oh. Seeds of Regrowth. Not the card I was expecting to see, but alright. Maybe I should expect to see it, because I've preached so much lately about Seeds of Regrowth. Blue Firebolt, alright, nice way to kill my Ronin there. But it's Kaijir against Tree. Who wins? That wasn't the right one to do. Shit, how do I want to take this? You're right, I could have just mugged the barb, but I just didn't want to. I guess we could put it like that. Something's hit the tree once. Woo! Multiple times for the tree hit. So I could probably just do that. Beautiful. Never hibernate unless you're in a safe place. No, Henry, just your highest rank. So for me, that would be my Forest of Devastation. That's currently rank 3029. That would be where I stand with that. He threw down another trap. Should probably protect this dude. So let's throw a seed of regrowth. If you can kill me, then kill me with an Aijutsu. Yep, go ahead. Fair enough. But the Kaijir back here, yeah, greedy play. That was a greedy play. It's fine. I think I went a little too overboard with this with this game right now. Although he fell back and had to deal with the Kaijir. But guess what? I have a tree. Alright, call for aid. Not good. Let's do this, and hopefully I can discard a ranger from his hand. And then wear rat and barbarian, because he's going to start throwing out those rangers. Should be. I know I'm being myself, Tab, but isn't that what you came here to see? Or, no, I mean, well, with you, no, it's not what you came here to see. Wow, lightning blade, what a pull. What a pull from him. Whew, alright. How do I want to take this? I could do this. Cancel out the nun. And throw out a bear. Has a lightning blade though. I'm have a feeling he's gonna use it right here. Kill off the were-rat with something big. He could play a ranger right now, which he definitely has. Ranger plus lightning blade will pretty much do him the trick here. Yep. Damn it. Alright. At this point, there's not really much I can do. Just I'm gonna kind of have to fall back at this point and hopefully can kill him another time. We're in the lead by damage. I would like to get to double draw soon, though. King Crab. Huh. Is there any... Okay, and then another ranger. So we probably are going to take the loss here at this point, because I don't know if I can stop that. Because that's not going to help me. Rune Warrior, what are you doing? I mean, yeah, I'm not going to really save my ass here. Can do that. And then protect the Rune Warrior and hope I get something good next turn. Yeah. Got greedy. Probably getting into rank play after this anyway. Be a nice way to end off. See how much we can go. Hopefully maybe we do another draft with different cards if we want to by the time the stream ends. It very well could have been a barbarian misplay. Very well could have been. We'll just throw that on someone. Wow, I did not expect to get all three on that. Let's see if he actually goes for killing the... Because right now, Rune Warrior is not going to do jack shit. But, yeah. It's fine. 5 is actually pretty good. Well, no, 6 would be halfway. 5 is decent. Decent. I mean, come on, you got a buff? Direct damage? Anything? Nope. Oh, come on. At least let me chain once. I'm not going to kill you with my chain, but let me chain at least once. Ugh. Oh, call for aid. You came just a little too late, didn't you? Hooray for electric chain damage. The electric boogaloo. Alright, so ended up going 5-2, which is alright. We did get the pack anyway, so let's just withdraw this. If we have time later, we'll probably do another one where we can just draft a different deck entirely. But let's see what we get. The card pack, rare card hidden intent, and then 5 shards. All right. The rare isn't bad. Oh, new quests. I probably have to go back in now because I have new quests. But let's do ranked. I don't know if anyone's still here that requested the decks, but we're gonna go with just well. I ended up withdrawing. I don't know how far behind you are on the stream, but I ended up just withdrawing it. Saves me the time. And let someone else work for their win. Not gonna just surrender. But let's go with our purple-red trap for the first ranked match. Wingo Bingo. What? What kind of name is that? Who comes up with these names? Honestly. Wingo Bingo Bo. People are just out there with their names sometimes. I mean, I'm fine with it. Just some interesting concepts. Yep, fresh deck tab. I'm not gonna play any of my other ranked ones. I'm starting fresh with all of these. Oh Jesus. Oh sweet Lord. Alrighty. Do I even want a Flame of Eternity? Well, okay. Wait, that's a fair point. We all are out there with names. Let's be real. But I'm just saying. Wingo Bingo Bo. I'm not hating on it. I'm just like it's fascinating how someone can actually want to use that as their name. Cause it's just I don't know. I guess it is hypocritical, but just beyond me. We're gonna blue firebolt that wizard at this point. I don't know if he has the resources. I'm gonna destroy this brewery here. If he's not stopping me now, then I don't know what he's got. He's got the red-white, so it's definitely got to be some sort of rush variant. I don't see what else you could possibly use. Anything? Hello? Oh, Chaotic Storm. Wow, that's some unfortunate. Oh boy, I'm getting called out left and right everywhere today, aren't I? Alright, we'll throw out a Flux, reinforce our scout, or reinforce the Flux position by throwing the scout in front of the spawner. And then Lumberjack stays where he is, takes another swing. And I'm surprised that we actually have that sort of term. Like, we can call ourselves factionist because we just assume decks are certain types. I didn't know we had that in this game. Guess we do. Alright, not bad. Not bad at all. I think what I want to do here is set... Well, Jesus, okay, I'm getting a lot of things here. So let's do this. Grotesque. Can I draw a Mystic Dojo? I can throw an Arcanon. I'll take the Arcanon. And then Flux, of course, gets me Mark of the Fist, some more draw, Stun Grenade. Very nice. Not bad at all. I'm assuming he's going to quickly eliminate my Magic Eater, though, without doing anything, because that's a problem. If he starts throwing spells. I'll throw a Windfall, though. Alright. Ignition. Yo, Ignition, guys. Great stuff. 10 out of 10. I love me some Ignition. Alrighty. What are we going to do here? Let's throw... Mark of the Fist, so we can get to draw. We'll throw Flame of Eternity. We'll burn this by 1, brings us up to 5/5. I think we're good. I have a lot of flames right now in my hand. I think all three of them were drawn. It's incredible. Flame shield. That brings me up to a 6/6. Please buff it more so I can get the buffs. Blaze, okay. Still a buff for me. Ooh, not the right position either with what I have in my hand, but you don't know what I have in my hand. I need you to move that flea. Okay, don't move it at all. Perfect. Look at this. T-Rex chomps down the Faithful Drake. Stun grenade onto the winged griffin. And with its stun, moving the Arcanon for some damage. Beautiful turn. And hopefully I can use my ignition. Let's see if that actually gets used before this game's over. Yeah, I could see that. Alright, Ranger gets summoned, Flame of Eternity. You're still gonna take out Magic Eater though, fair enough. But we still have T-Rex. I'm thinking right now, can we end it? I think we can. Maybe. Let's see. No, we're not. It was worth a try though. Imp goes on face, T-Rex. Thanks, Chad. Much appreciated. The next few games, though, after this one, won't be against scrubs. I can probably assure you that. If they are, then I'll be surprised, but we'll see what happens. Ranger, guess what? I have a flame for you. Counting is overrated, Tab. I agree. Oh, okay. Hey, beautiful. Stab you with my pitchfork. Another flame goes down. Alright, at this point, no, they didn't end up doing anything. But I'm hoping he throws out one that's going to end up killing. Nope, still not gonna do anything. God damn it. City Guard, though. I can ignition those. Come on. Anytime. Where are you going with that one? Oh, please let me ignition. Oh, boy. There we go. Ignition for the win. That's how I like to win games. Oh, man. Woo! Alright, so that's one down with the trap. Even though that wasn't technically relating to traps, I didn't draw any of the 3 Mystic Dojos I had. So each of those flames would have been much more useful. I mean, take that information how you will. I'm pretty sure he doesn't mind. I don't think he minds if someone watches. Is there next other game going? Oh shit, there is. Sorry. Oh look, it's Tab. Fantastic. Really? Yeah, I'm not surprised. It's Tab. What are you gonna do? He always prides himself on at least getting 1 snipe per stream. I think that's gonna be his thing now, like for CNC streams at least. All right, fair enough. Ooh, don't want it? Yeah, let's do that. What do you do, Tab? What are you gonna do? He's gonna draw. He's gonna play it safe. All right, I can respect that. I could also probably respect what he's gonna do next with this. Go ahead. Yep, there it is. Knew that was coming out. Alright, you got any burn for this tab? This is where I like to keep Pegacorn. Alright. Actually, I'm not sure what tab's gonna pull out. He just pulled out a Rat King, so that tells you something. Although, to be fair, there's been a lot of recent activity with Rat King lately, and I'm not sure why. If people are just into him or not. It's fine by me. But there. I'm assuming, watch right now, he's going to buff it with Armory. Watch all these rats get 1/1 buffs. Oh, he triggered the Ijutsu. First strike T-Rex. Got anything for it? That? Still got 4 gold. You could still take out the Pegacorn. Get rid of the upkeep from the Rat King. Because you know he's not going to do anything in these colors for you. What are you doing? Tab, what are you doing? Is he blocking me off? Touch my Pegacorn for shit. Okay. Alright. Alright, fair enough. Oh, damn, we're up to -4, 12? Jesus. Well, I know what this T-Rex doing for the rest of the game. We'll do... Is that tab right now? I don't know, let's see. And away we go. Is that tab? Interesting interaction. Oh, yep, that's... Negative numbers. You don't really see those too often. He does have a lot of cards in his hand, though. I will give him that. There is a lot of things he can do. He didn't take out the scout, even with sacrificing all the rats. Although, to be fair, T-Rex isn't gonna... Oh, nice. Nice use of the... Well, no, that was... I'll respect that. I mean... Yeah, I was about to say the same thing. Now I can just pretty much guarantee this T-Rex as Fear Aura support. So, see, like, ready? I can just do another Scout push right into here. Meanwhile, I'm still hitting with Pegacorn on face. So. But now I regret wasting that defective Flame Cannon on the rat. Well, no, I really don't. Let's say, if he doesn't take out both of these guys, I mean, guaranteed, Scout's gone this turn. Craxus. Okay. Fair enough. That's a Craxus play. And that's a Lumberjack. I don't want to see a Lumberjack in my hand, because I don't need it right now. I appreciate the offer, but I don't need the Lumberjack. Oh, yeah. Arbiter comes out. That'll be the death of me. Ah, oh, damn it. Ugh. Okay. Fair enough. I don't know what he's running here. If this is just meta stuff. Please. Ah, mate. What am I gonna do? Ugh. The worst part is, I'm like, this deck isn't actually giving me what I want to see. Like, I want to see dojos, I want to see draws. It's why I always found traps rough to, like, for me personally, I don't like to play trap decks. They just seem a pain in the ass to use between having the dojos out, using the traps, how to balance that with how many units you got. I always find it just a pain in the ass in general to run trap decks. I don't like. I don't know. We'll see. Church comes out. Fair enough. This one's gonna activate first. Oh, speaking of the bastard, where were you? Alright, so you're gonna activate Fear first. So you go down here. You chomp. Actually, shit, I don't know what's gonna happen. How is this gonna work? Oh, fair enough. Piss on that ranger. Send him back to whence he came. Trust me, this is not how you play traps at all. Especially in this variant, like this is the worst format to go for traps. I mean, sure you have the direct burn, but oh, you weren't finished. Honestly, Chad, the T-Rexes, while it was unintentional, it worked out better than I was hoping it to. I didn't know how 3 of them were going to work out, and it was worse when we had the T-Rex meta in the game. That was crazy. All right, T-Rex goes up here. Oh God, where's this barbarian going to go without getting shot all the way across the map? Put you down here, you over there. That sounds like a plan. And that charge is going to keep healing. It's fine. Always with Tab, he pulls out some miraculous shit that saves him later on in the game. That's what Tab does. But again, I don't mind. I'm already at 3K for the season anyway. I'm messing around, really, with decks. Although I do have to take a piss. Which I probably do after this game. I'm assuming too, like, I don't know why you have to snipe me on stream when you could essentially... There's a thing that we like to call friendly matches. Oh, okay. Beautiful, actually. That actually worked out fairly well. That's how we play Dojo. That one move is how the entire deck operates. Season ends, of course, the end of every month. So that'll be, I don't know if March has 30 or 31. But the end of March is when the season ends. That's when all seasons end, and the first is when they restart. So it's a monthly season cycle. Yay! Oh, the worst draw. The worst. Well, Faithful is the worst. At least now the Ranger's frozen, so I can kill it, but... At this point, his hand is just stacked. Nothing I can do against it. Fair enough. Oh, you're gonna spawn lock me. Oh, he spawn locked me, the bastard. Can I draw another trap, please? Por favor. Yeah, that's karma, probably. I don't know. Tab always gets me when he always gets me when like I'm not playing meta. So it's just we gotta do this so we can at least use some of our units here. Yay, flame. Drain life. That's not gonna help us. What are you gonna give me? Actually, wait. Can I play this? If I play this correctly. Hey, we can kill off Craxus without having him draw more shit. Hey, we could also buff up our Flux, even though this is basically game over. Now he's gonna say GG, right? Yeah, there it is. Oh, Tab. Yeah, just it's tab. It's fine. Well, this time I'm not as salty as I was when like honestly this is all tab wants to do. Just farm me to get me upset and angry with my shit performances, but no thanks. It's trap. I'm not gonna bother really, cause it's trap. Tab, what the hell are you running Flame of Eternity? Oh, speaking of the other person that I seemingly can't beat on stream. Kenzo. Oh, alright. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Hand. Oh, this is a rush deck. We're gonna get fucked. Oh, dear. I know, right? It's another thing I hate about trap decks, too. You're forced to play a good amount of spells to make sure you don't screw yourself. I don't know. Let's see how you take out this. I'm assuming he's going to go for Salahar onto Wererat. Salahar kills off Wererat via last will damage or some shit like that. Or burns it. Close enough, right? Oh, mate. Can I please get a Barbarian now? That'd be handy. That'd be swell. I don't know. He does. Hey, speaking of cards I actually need at some exact moment in my life. No, this is my normal dose of karma. I mean, what am I expected to do? I don't even like this deck anyway. I don't know why. I'm only running it because I know Grazit wanted to see it as sort of a demonstration on how trap decks work. But even then, I suck at running trap decks. I built this before stream, like an hour before stream, and I was like, I am not going to do well with this deck. Hey, Drain Life. Nice card. I use it. Shit. Alrighty. Although at this point, I can pretty much Pega your ass. Yeah, if anything, I would say the blue-purple, but he said purple-red, so I was like, alright, I might as well go with what he wanted to see. I'm not going to argue that. Alright. Akko. You do realize what colors I'm running, right? Although, do I want... No, I can't use Nimble. Oh, wait, what I can do... Energy draws me a card. And I can run all the way back here. Woo! Not touching me today, boy. Armory, okay. Plus Vicious Sunflower. You know I'm gonna... Oh, shit. Nope, he blocked me. Don't block me from the trade. Why you do this? Let's throw Imp 1 down here. Trade. Barb right here. Don't trade. That sounds good. I was thinking I want another Mischievous Imp, but... not gonna do me all that much. T-Rex, and I'm glitching. Oh shit, fantastic. Hold up, I need to restart my, hold up. Technical difficulties. I love my technical difficulties. It happens. Glitches. They've been there for a while since TEG launched, so I'm surprised they're not like immediately handled, but I guess not everyone gets it. Oh wow, we are in trouble. I have to do this, even though I don't want to. Ouch. At this point, I'm in burn range, so I'm assuming he can just finish me off with defective flame cannon twice. Go ahead and do that. I probably should have used oh, darkness. First tab. Now you want to spawn block me. Fantastic. Why is everyone running ED lately? That's just the way things are going. Yeah, I'm fine with it. Probably gonna get fucked in the next turn, but we'll see. Lumberjack. I don't need you. Why are you here? Why do you exist? Why do I exist? The mysteries of life. Oh, I'm spewing out nonsense. You go there. Yeah, I mean, I can't block that all. I'm always running these gimmick decks. I think, let's try one more game with the gimmick trap, and then we're moving on. Because I don't like using this deck. I don't think anyone likes seeing this deck. It's a shitty deck. I'm not even going to bother placing it because I absolutely hate this deck. But the question is, do I want to see STD, mid-range, or the Eternal Fenrir? That's the next question. I don't need Secret Dragon because I don't have a dojo. No, Tab, I'm not playing party. Not in my agenda. Not in my agenda to play the war party today. Oh yeah, sure, Chad. I'll definitely do that then. I don't know why you threw out cockatrice. Why I know party? Well, the last time I played party last stream, I went 0-3 because I was getting absolutely screwed up in my early game. And the funny thing is, I copied Tab's deck, and for some reason, it just didn't work out. It just didn't work, and I'm just sitting there like, Tab, why do you give me this deck if I'm not gonna make it work? Oh, let's see if we can do something really funny here. Let's see if Cockatrice can take the bait. Oh, yeah, trust me. It's not the best feeling, the war party. Like, you're Tab, life. Alright. Let's do this. Kill this ugly bastard, force you to discard. I know that's a saying of get good, but honestly, I don't feel the need to get good at party. Aijutsu! Aijutsu works, folks. Shaman number 2, alright. Fair enough. See, now here's where our dojos actually might start doing shit. Because we've got some nice traps in here. We'll get a draw going. Things will work out well. That shaman's going to die. I don't know what you're doing. Honestly, Tab, I don't know if it's going to get nerfed. If it does, then good on that. But I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure it's going to get nerfed. Sacrifice lumber. Here we go. Making plays. Yeah, see, this rush isn't going to go too well for him because he wasted a lot of cards with that Cockatrice play. Although, we had a better starting hand at this point. Hey, Flame! No initiative damage for you. And that's why we don't run Headless Horseman. Because now he's just wasted all that gold for a failed attempt at whatever he was planning to do. Drain life goes on there. We become a 5-3. Place another trap down. Up later, Tab, if you gotta go. Thanks for sniping me again, as always. Much appreciated. I mean, it is like, what, 5 a.m. for you over there, right? 6 a.m.? You gotta get your ass moving to school, Tab. Jitsu Part 2. He's running into all my traps here. Oh, is it Sunday for you? I don't know what you're doing then. Good luck with whatever you're doing. Oh, if we had a burn spell, we could have ended this. That's fine. We can push T-Rex. If you don't count beta games. Well, actually, there's probably been some live matches where I've beaten you, but those were several, I want to say years ago at this point. And then, yeah, beta. So not 100%, but it's definitely, you have a higher percent anyway. But, catch you around, Tab. Thanks for joining us. We'll still be doing some games here. Did you forget what day of the week it was, Henry? Or did I forget? Because I could have easily forgotten. Yeah, I was the thing. I had to think about that for a second. It just happens. Oh, hey, Graz. Thank you. GG indeed. After the last two games didn't go so well. That's how effectively those trap decks go. Electric Wolf. Oh, boy. Yeah, I know. Sometimes it just don't work. I forgot. What are you going to do? Oh, is this a dragon deck? Oh, throwing out the respect. Do we know who I am, maybe? I don't know. I always end up getting, like, respect from people. I guess, do they recognize me from YouTube? I don't know. Early respect. I don't know. Oh, it's going to be one of those guys that just says respect to every little thing that happens. Alrighty. Beautiful start. 5-3 first strike were-rat. Oh, Monk's not going to help you. Monk is not going to help you. Is he just keep throwing the respect? I don't know what this is. Oh boy. We'll throw the Manicore out as well, since we're pushing very well with the were-rat. It gives our were-rat technically more survivability. Honestly, nope, not gonna work. Respect. You gonna throw it out? Always the respect. This guy is just respecting me left and right. Oh man. Alright, so we'll throw out the Fenrir now and see if we can get a first strike, eternal strike. Maybe he just respects women, that's right. I see what you did there. Green Drake, Dragon Temple, hey. That's gonna kill off the Manicore. Yeah, respect indeed. Respect indeed. How are we gonna play this? You could do a blacksmith. It'll be... yeah. Respect, my dude. Respect. How do we want to go? We'll probably throw out an Arcanon Magic Eater, and we could probably lunge attack. See what happens. Pushing a lot of big units on him. He's only got 3 cards. Yep, there's the Green Drake. Respect. Alright, takes out the Fenrir. Alright, not bad. I think this has got to end the game, though. Oh, okay, there's something different. I have no honor. I mean, you're partly right about that, judging by what we're doing. Northland's Wolf, Bestial Rage, Lunging Attack. I think I did the math correctly on this one. Totally did. Yep, okay, he's going to surrender before I get the attack. But he respects women, most definitely. Good stuff. I'm gonna be right back. Let's see if I can use the bathroom. I didn't really do that last time I said I was going to. Not really, Henry, unfortunately. I'll elaborate more when I get back on that, but I don't... Just sort of. Hey, Graz, how's it going? Ugh. Yep, that's a spam of emotes. Oh, you were referring to spam of emotes. Whoops. True. So Henry, regarding the account, um, there's no in-game way to like exactly tell. You could, um, but usually like things like that verification email, the Steam achievements, honestly, like those are probably the best ways to show your veteran, like how old your account is. I would say like they've tried to do that with levels, but honestly that throws off the rest of the player base because like you said, you made your account back in 2012, but what level are you? Like I'm assuming not maybe like 10 or something around that because if you're not, I think you have to be level 10 to play or to rank decks. So unfortunately there's that thing where they really should have had some. Oh, all right. Well, 21. That's not bad. But do you see how kind of that like you're not a new player, but you have like the level of like maybe new or just starting out player. Like it's a little confusing. But usually the best way to tell how old your account is through the verification emails that they like to send you, even though those are probably way in the distant past. Steam achievements, I know those, again, like I mentioned, big thing. Um, and then, I don't know if anything else really works. You could say castle skins, because technically there are castle skins that are around that no one else can possibly get. I know the Ninja Castle is one of those skins. Oh, minor. Is this going to be one of those straight trade decks? Fine if it is. Just wondering if it is. Let's see if he can kill off the Were-Rat. Yeah, that last match is the holy spam of emotes. I definitely agree there. But, Chad, or Graz, either one of you want to comment on the decks? Is there any sort of specific plays you want to see from the deck? Or I can show you the lists I have for both of these decks. I don't know how useful they're going to be, but I do have lists in case you want to see what I worked with or am working with. But that's totally up to you guys. Medal of Bravery. What's a good 3K deck? Oh. I mean, I'm not sure if I have a good one. The only two that I have are currently None Dead and Forest of Devastation. Those are the only two 3K decks I have at the moment. I'm not sure if any of my other older 3K decks are going to reach. Yeah, None Dead's been very consistent in 3K since the Enchanted Grove released. I did mention that it's been at 3K ever since ever since ever since the Enchanted Grove started. It's been getting just 3K after 3K after 3K. I know January it got there with Kev. February got there with me. March got there with me. We actually placed that in the last rank with Red Stream, which I think you guys can view. You can rewatch. But yeah, those are kind of the only 3K decks that I'm working with at the moment, unfortunately. Yeah, the non-dead, or undead in general, just seems to be in a very good place right now. Oh, come on. Take the Pegacorn. Don't be shy. There it is. I'm trying with the buff deck, but yeah. Okay, so draw. That can sometimes happen. Is Wererat a beast? No. I don't know why Wererat isn't a beast. I guess prevent him from mixing up with Pack of Wolves, I guess. And I do, yes, I do run Pack of Wolves. I do feel like they're an underused card, personally. Okay. Shaman draw. Plus Phantom Strike. Fair enough. Good way to take out my unit there, for sure. Well, you don't really have... Oh, I could have done a lunging attack on the bear. Well, I guess that puts him in danger. Yeah, that's unfortunately why they're so successful at the moment. The just ability to continually produce small 2/2 units that eventually will amount up if buffed. You know, we see 3/3. I think we saw a 3/3. Yeah, we did see a 3/3 zombie rush in Eternal Darkness. I don't know if it was this game or last game. Oh, watch this. We're gonna have fun with the Pack of Wolves. I played that wrong, didn't I? Actually, no. Did I? I might have. I think I did. Dragon Search, that's good for you. 5/5 bear. Go. See what happens. Yeah, I mean, that pretty much sums up a meta deck. Cheap way to win. That's what meta is. Cheap ways to get wins. Oh, look who sent me something. That's nice. That's nice. See what this boy has to say. Oh, Faithful Drake. Not the kind of pull you wanted to see. Not the kind of pull you wanted to see. 3/4 though. 4/4. The blacksmith. Although where does that get you? Yeah, very low roll. You're gonna Phantom Strike the blacksmith to take out the bear. Talk about desperation. Plus Fencer. Really interesting. If we can get another bear right now, that'd be great. Get another wolf. I don't want to play this. I want to do a Manticore, Pegacorn. Oh wait, I should have played the No, I messed that up. Doesn't matter. We'll take the trade. I do have multi-strike and lunging attack, so if he moves something up close enough, I can pull off some shenanigans. Ooh, Call to War. Okay. I like how he's using Call to War, though. Can I do this? Good play, good play. What, flame like the one damage, 1 gold warlock spell flame? Oh damn, Yenaroth. Talk about something I didn't want to see. Yenny, what are you doing? Best we can do is buff for now. We're working on a whole one card, see what kind of move I could pull off type of scenario. Oh, no, yeah. Primordial Flame is a thing. It still is. It's funny. I actually, last stream, I don't know if anyone else was here for this, but we ended up, we did a 212 Primordial to face, and he just surrendered because there was no way to get around that, like, 212 with Inferno 6. It was pretty funny. I will admit that. Wolf takes out Blacksmith. Don't need any of you. Let's see another Yenaroth. You gonna throw out another Yenny? Please don't. I would like to not see a Yenaroth today. Ragnar. Alright. Still not what I wanted to see, because now you can just block base, and it's going to be a pain in the ass to get around that. Though, if you do trade the wolf, I could take it out, theoretically. Or, we could do, I could do a lunging strike, right? No. Here's what I could do. T-Rex, you go there. You go there. Fenrir goes up here. Away with Ragnar we go. And that should pretty much secure the game. Hopefully. I mean, he's not going to pull off some weird dramatic entrance bullshit. The most he could do right now is a Yenny play. Ryder's not going to help. Unless he hits magically face. Hits face. Can he do 5? 5 direct? No unit can get close enough with a D scope. Dwarven scope. Damn. Oh, wait. There we go. Magic Eater. Manticore. Shit. Forgot to pronounce that. If he stuns me again... Oh, boy. Props to him if he takes this with a stun deck. Yarm. You can't reach me, can you? Not with Ragnar at that position. Yeah, unfortunately, Jeremy's not in a position to upload frequently. Of course, that's what happens with the family life. Takes out the Tyrannosaur, and assuming that's all you can do. Yep. Doesn't know that we have the lunging, so that's pretty much... That secures the game. So not the Eternal Strike we were looking for, but 18 Fenrir is pretty good. Up does us the respect, and we'll move on to our third. Yeah, he's not in a position to upload frequently, so it's I mean, he's told me before that he wants to upload more, and props to him, if, you know, or all power to him, really, to hopefully getting back to a regular or somewhat stable upload schedule. I mean, I don't really upload on a schedule myself. I just do, I think I try to go once a week for my uploads. If not, then maybe twice, or definitely try to get in a stream here and there like this one. But yeah, unfortunately, he's not the one that uploads a lot. Primordial buff is fun, Tab. I don't know what you're getting at. It's fun. Alright. Yeah, I'm kind of just reading up on the chat here. Yeah, to be honest, the way I use it, it's not really a primordial, like, it's not a primordial deck in a sense. It's more of me just using the deck for fun. Oh god, we have dual magic eaters. Everything we have is a vulnerable target. God damn. But yeah, it's inconsistent when you're relying solely on the primordial. I try to include knights with it, because obviously that's when that's what Primordial is geared more towards, I want to say, right? Yeah. You have to throw it in as support, not an actual win condition, or not a deck focused solely around it. I mean, like I said, I was trying to explain before, I use it in knights, so. Alright, can I hit you? Oh, I can hit you. Oh, damn, okay. Let's see what happens with this. Oh, detonate, right? Oh, no, seeds. That's a lovely card. Honestly, that's not going to bother me too much. Take some damage. I mean, by this point, the deck is already... Oh, wait, is this... No. I want to say, is this FOD? But then I realized, wait a minute. This can't be FOD. You're using Salahar. Alright, going for the Were-At. Fair play, fair play. Salahar trades with the Arcanon Magic Eater, but we're only working on 4 gold here. We're both already down to 3 cards per hand. Hey, Fat Bard. Plus Lumber. Not bad. There's Eternity Strike. Okay. We're getting somewhere. I think we just need to do this. When I realized CNC seemed pain to win with the way they lowered... I agree. I talked to a few people that used to play the game, but it quit sometime around, I want to say... what was it? I want to say probably around Dwarves and Dinos. I mean, there were a lot of changes that happened back in the day that kind of seemed a little sporadic and you know, a little like, why are we doing this? It's sometimes that's the way that changes make you feel. Sometimes they give you like, it's a head scratcher. Why is this happening? You know. How am I gonna get myself out of this? Jesus Christ. Gotta create some targets here, even though we're probably gonna lose this one, because there's no way to save ourselves. We're not drawing Ronins. He's using traps, which, props to him, but they're a pain in the ass. I'm tempted to use Eternity Strike on, oh wait, here we go. Is this going to be a detonate? No, another seed. Fair enough. Let's take out the Spiny so we don't deal more damage to ourselves. And we do have the Pack of Wolves next turn, so that's going to be a greater asset to us. Okay, Cockatrice. I have to remember where things line up exactly, because last time didn't go so well. Yeah, 2 down here and 1 up there. Yeah, let's go up here. Let's threaten the Fat Bard. I want to put a little pressure on him. Fact of the new players and get the... Yeah, I agree. There's a lot of factors that are hurting the player base at the moment. I would say there's a good few things possibly. I'm not sure if I can name all of them, but I mean it's the lack of how do we say, pretty much like you said, just the lack of getting new things at a decent pace is what frustrates people and turns a lot of players away. It happens. I mean, we do have a pretty decent basic selection. The commons you can pretty much earn if you open all the free packs within a few weeks or so. Thinking. Oh, jeez. Alright, here's what we'll do. D-Strike, save us! And it saved us. I mean, that's what I hope a lot of people like to do. Like they appreciate the game a lot. They're willing to give it a try enough to just say, "Listen, let me play this for a few weeks and see how things go." I mean, you definitely build up some sort of reputation. Well, not reputation, but some sort of, I don't know how to put this. You can put yourself in a good position for a few weeks. Of like after playing a few weeks, I recommend for new players especially, grind tourney as much as you can, despite the rewards not being as good as maybe people want them to be. It's not bad to just grind out a few new cards. Oh, look at that blacksmith. Um, yeah, we could do this. Force you to discard that remaining card. Um, yeah, it's hard to balance the card game, getting new cards satisfying. That's a point. Oh, we're getting to sudden death here, boys. Honestly, I haven't played Hearthstone enough to judge card gain and whatnot from there. I don't. Funny enough, I don't play any sort of Blizzard games. If you mention any sort of game that Blizzard made, I most likely would not have played it. Hearthstone, Overwatch, you can name a bunch. I don't think I've ever touched a Blizzard made game. It's kind of funny. Again, I can't tell you about Hearthstone personally. I've never played their game. I mean, hopefully that's not a sin, but I don't know. I just haven't played things like that. I've played other card games for sure. Just haven't really touched the Blizzard train yet. Whether that be for Overwatch or League or they made League, right? I don't know. Sometimes I'm bad at that. Knowing who made what. Oh boy. Yeah, speaking of which, how many people are watching? So I would like to. I'm trying to get in contact. Sorry if I'm doing this while I'm waiting, but uh, we should have something up by tomorrow, which should be fun. Hopefully, getting a collaboration with Manga tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. Maybe back in the day they got RNG down a lot, a little meta right. I'm assuming that's for Hearthstone. I'm not sure whether you. For here, I would say it's been all right for this for CNC recently. We've seen a couple of meta shifts already, and we haven't received any sort of new card or update. The only thing that we did get changed was bug fixes, but even then, we've had a pretty interesting few months in this game in terms of what we're seeing. I know it's like one week it's this, the next it's that. Why am I getting matched up here with these poor souls? What was it? It was our first match was was it Electric Wolf was I think 14, then 22 or 23, and now the last match was 27, but this one's 18. Jeez, I don't know what the matchmaking is doing. I think if you want to talk about issues with CNC, matchmaking might be one of their bigger ones at the moment. That's personally for me. I don't like the idea of uh, multiple placements for one deck and so on and so forth. No, I still play the game. Do I play any MOBAs? I'm not sure. I don't think so. I from what I can recall, I don't think I have. Just look up. Yeah, no, I haven't really played a lot of MOBAs. I've tried Paragon once, but that was not a good experience for me personally. I didn't find myself enjoying Paragon all too much. But no, I don't really play MOBAs. Alright, so he's going to draw 2 with Divine Knowledge and end his turn there. Interesting stuff. That's not where I placed you. I guess it is now. I don't know about these colors he's running. Purple, yellow. I don't see a lot of those. Let's see what he's running. Again, I imagine you're referring to Hearthstone, because last time I checked, I don't think we have any recent tier lists up here. That's another thing I feel like CNC lacks that would help us make a much better player base. It's just the online guides and whatnot. Like, I feel like if we had more of those kind of things, we'd have a bigger player base, personally. Ooh. Alright, making sure. Let's do something a little dangerous. Aijutsu. Yep, fair enough. Oh boy, people out on their motorcycles. That's why everyone's in the bark. Yeah, ranking and matchmaking, stuff like that, but it's just the lack. It's sort of like a cycle in my opinion. You're not having a you're not in the best matchmaking system, which leads you to have less players, and less players mean the matchmaking is going to put newer players up against more experienced players, ones with more collections, which sort of discourage them from the game because they can't get a fair matchup in their opinion. So it's sort of like it's a nasty cycle we're kind of stuck in at the moment. I mean, I don't know how much we could do to break it off, but I think maybe looking at the matchmaking a little bit, maybe looking at the ranking a little bit, those things can certainly help us tremendously. But that's just my opinion of where we are right now. We're just in an annoying cycle. Because right now, I mean, I'm just kind of putting the hurt on my opponent here in a lot of ways. Can we do? Yeah, we can do scout. I mean, at this point, I think I can pretty much swarm him, and the game might be over. Yeah, because right now, the only thing that the only thing that matchmaking relies on is, like skills with sort of wins and losses, sort of going back, um, as sort of a factor. I honestly don't know the exact details, but I know it refers to your skill, your MMR, which is internally calculated by something that I am not familiar with. I know it's some sort of algorithm that they use for a machine, it's like a system, but I have no idea what exactly they use for that. Um, how am I gonna get myself out of this? I could do. I could do this. I don't mind losing the wire rat. If I can push to get rid of the courthouse, kill that without any problem, and then push up my scout back here. Yeah, that's why I mentioned it's sort of a vicious cycle we're in. Because if matchmaking is based off it has a factor in the player base, and less players mean you're going to get matched up more often with similar people, and that can be discouraging with the fact that people may have better collections, more experience, more knowledge, and again, nasty cycle, nasty cycle. But I mean, hopefully we get word on some sort of change or update. Even a new card would be nice. It's sort of been odd how we've been playing the update or playing TEG for about 2 or 3 months now without any sort of word on what's next for the game, what plans are coming, which is kind of interesting. I don't. I would figure that they just need um, like a little more change, I guess. Um, Not like new ranking system plus a new card would help switch things up. I agree with them. Like more promotion is needed. The problem is you do need money for that, and with a lot of people refusing to put money in, um, it's harder for someone to get a promotion. Because if someone if you can sponsor someone, that ultimately is going to cost the developers of the game cash that they may not be able to spend. And with CNC, it's sort of that same way. We can't get a lot of promotion because we're not sponsoring people. We're not sponsoring um, creators with large audiences. We're not sponsoring. Um, we're not really sponsoring anything, which is a problem. I, it's Nah. We do get featured in the App Store every time there is a new update like TEG. So there's that. There's sort of like that big promotion helps draw in a lot of players. And even then, I remember being told that there was something in China that promoted the Cars and Cows. We had a huge influx of players specifically from China because of that update or something like that. Let's just hope they don't sell. Yeah, no, I don't think they're going to abandon it. I know currently, um, there's another game that's being worked on, and he's a part of that team, which is why there's not a whole lot. I know that for sure. He's working on Icon's Combat Arena, but I don't think they're gonna just completely abandon the game. I highly doubt they're going to. With how much time has been put into it, how much work has been, all the influx, all the change that's gone through it, I don't think they're gonna up and abandon it. Especially since it's not like a major company doing this. Yeah, that's pretty much the whole thing, Chad. We just need to keep sort of. I think that was sort of the idea of keeping new players in, but it ultimately didn't. It's not fine tuned enough. I'm not gonna need that or that. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, no, Henry, they're not gonna abandon that. I can guarantee you that. It's an option for sure, but it's just not going to. It's not gonna happen. I mean, if it does, though, I don't. It's still gonna exist. It's just not gonna be a lot of change, which is shit, which is sad. You can't really shut down a game like this, I think. I mean, unless some sort of large company buys out Red Team Games and forces them to close down. That's what I don't know if anyone remembers a game on iOS called Battle Nations. One of my all-time favorites next to CNC for mobile games. It was a great game that unfortunately uh, the team that ran it got outbought by the people who made Candy Crush, and we thought it was going to be something great to help us to help grow the game more. But unfortunately, they just told them to shut down their servers for Battle Nations, and we never saw the game again, unfortunately. And it was just like, even to this day, it still sucks because it wasn't. It was just company interference that ruined the game. The game was fine. There were a few complaining about pay aspects and how those were getting annoying. Um, but honestly, I didn't see a problem too much, and I really enjoyed the game. But for them to just ultimately go up and kill it like that was sort of a huge. It was a huge, shitty time for people who played the game. What other card games next to board gameplay exist? I know Heroes, Hand of Gods, Smite Tactics is one of them. Duelist is a horrible one. Hero Academy 2. Um, I don't think you're going to get as good as CNC, though, if you want this kind of interaction, personally. Yeah, Chad, I Bro, I didn't know you played. That would have been awesome if I could challenge you or something on there. But it was, oh man, I loved the game. I honestly did. There was nothing that really beat Battle Nations for me, but I think just a lack of attention and it got later on, and like the force shutdown was really hard. It was really hard to go through, but I did enjoy like the 1 million nanopod thing that they did. That's like the final thing. They're like, all right, guys, I know we're closing, so here's 1 million nanopods to send you off well with. Use them how you want, and we'll close the servers down in like a few months. Called Chronicle RuneScape Legends. It got one expansion, people liked it, and suddenly poof, no more. Yeah, I mean things happen like that, but I again don't think it's gonna happen here. Cause was it developed by one man or team? You know. Oh wait, can I do? Oh wait, I think I can do something funny here. Ready for this? Look at this. Multi-strike Tyrannosaur. Boom. Boom. That's beautiful. Actually, Chad, I know if you play Battle Nations, have you seen things for Frontier Chronicles? I don't know if you've ever seen that on YouTube or Twitter or Facebook, but there's I don't know if it's a team of people, but I know someone's trying to bring it back, and like it's a really they're really sort of nailing it in a sense. It's kind of cool. I don't know if you've ever seen it. All right, 4 on. Oh, that's not bad. Got another T-Rex for you, buddy. Hold that. Cool. How are we doing here? How long have we been online for? Nearly 2.5 hours. Not bad. Can I add this in now while I'm here? Yep. Alright. Did he shockwave me? That's something you don't see every day. He shockwaved me. Okay. Then shockwave. But while we're here, is there any other decks that people want to see me run? I don't know how much longer I'm going to be online for. So I do want to get some sort of other requests if you guys want to see different decks, other decks. Oh, nice. You freeze me, buddy. Yeah, when you start talking about like games that's been canceled, it definitely is like a feel sad moment because it's like there could have been so much more to those games, but whether it be neglect by developer, being bought out elsewhere, there's a lot of different things that can pretty much kill a game, and unfortunately, there's just a lot of games that do die. Hey, look, 2 more blacksmiths. Can do that. I misplayed the. Oh wow. Oh wow. That might cost me the game. That did not cost me the game. I don't know how we got out of that one. I don't know how that just happened. Alright, Henry, you said a flux deck? I don't know what colors you would use for a flux deck. What do you guys think? Should I go meta with it and go green yellow? Oh, are we hello. Whoop, little technical issue again. Fantastic. Love it. Immediate, yeah. I thought it would cost me an immediate surrender. honestly. Well, no. I thought it might cost me the game in general. Alright, so let's go with these two for now. Actually, hold on, while we're here. Where's that trap deck? Where's that awful, awful trap deck? Here's the list before I mean, personally, I'm not going to use this deck, so if anyone wants to take some screenshots now, uh, save it, love it, cherish it, because I'm going to get rid of it. I don't like using this deck at all, so I'm deleting it for now. So if you want to see, like, this is what I was running for the deck, pretty standard stuff. Uh, Only running about 7 traps, though, which is probably why this deck struggles. Honestly, if you want to go trap, I recommend using the purple-blue variant over this one, because the burns just don't really help you all that much, especially when you want your units to get attacked, not end up having 3-4 that you have traps waste on. But yeah, that's trap. Actually, I'll probably scroll one more time through it. Down here, 1, 2, and then over here. Yep, get rid of it. And then we'll focus on making this meta deck. Oh, hello. Hide and know our well, you're now my friend. Welcome aboard. All right. I'll probably try 1 or 2 games with a sometimes Mason. Like so when I feel like I want to just stream and I have the time, I can just stream. I've been streaming like Shadow of War and stuff like that, but I haven't really done a lot with Cards and Castles. I think that's what people are here to see if you're subscribed. So might as well give some that C&C content. Oh, Beard, what's up, buddy? I didn't know that was you. Welcome aboard. Thanks for the subscribe. I see that in the little bottom notification on my screen here. Oh, well, have you sent me friend requests before, Henry? I don't think I've ever gotten one from you. I don't know. Another thing, what can I throw in this flux stack? Let's go Craxus. What else? What else? What else? I'm kind of scrolling through cards here, not like realizing what I'm picking. It's a flux deck too, so let's see if I can get. Let's do Southport for ramp, obviously, because you want ramp if you want to play things like this. So ramp there. I should probably go mugging too in the back. Let's go. We'll go back for that. Should I go Robins? I'll play 2 Robins in here for now, and if you guys think that's terrible, tell me. I'll switch it. Oh, we need a scope as well. If we want to run Flux, range Flux. Whew! Who would I say is the best? Well, obviously not me. I'm sorry to break some hearts out there, but it's not going to be me. Ooh, that's a tough choice. You have a lot of interesting players. Let me just check the ranking right now, actually. I'm kind of pulling off this side here. Who's on top right now? I'm not going to say the top. Alright, Don't still on top, followed by Karushi and then Shibi. I want to say Osaka. I've known him for a while, and if he wants to, he'll always push up high. Either that or Numb the Fear. Very, very great player, obviously. Well, who are you guys thinking of? I'm trying to read the chat here, catch up on it. Overlord Mex. We actually haven't seen Mex in a while. He's been gone. I mean, the guy hated the 12 HP environment. He never looked back since. I mean, not my problem, but I would say either Osaka or Numb the Fear. Either one of those two would be my pick. Honestly, not obviously. No, it's not Tab. Not Tab at all. Yeah, he's always been top in the past. I'm no doubt about that. But I mean, I've just had more experience with Numb as well. Like I've talked to Numb the Fear before, and I mean, he seems very knowledgeable, and he seems like if he wanted to push up to 1 anytime, he could. It's just that he's always spread out more between different games, so he's not immediately focused on CNC. Not to say that Osaka is totally devout to CNC, but I just think for me it's either one of those two. I'm trying to build like a flex deck here. I'm thinking like, what the hell do I need for this? I'm just kind of scrolling through cards. Yeah, Beard, I totally feel the same way about pacifism. It's a it can be strong and deadly for things like Golem or Primordial. I mean, hmm, I wouldn't say. I mean, I'm trying to think of here. How do I word this? Because I agree with you on Defiance. It's pretty deadly when mixed in with pacifism and Golem and whatnot. Um, but it's very expensive. No, it's at 4 gold. Pretty expensive for that kind of card. I mean, maybe you think about it as like the just right position, but I don't know. Maybe it's just me spurting out nonsense at this point. Let's go 2 Witch Doctors. What else do I want to play here? I got the mugging already, didn't I? Yep. Okay. Should I do School of Knowledge and Merchant? Should I do that kind of cycle? Should I put in 2 of them? I'm gonna put in 2 anyway, but should I try that for this deck? Let's see, why not? Just 2 of each, though. I don't want to devote myself to School of Knowledge. What? Oh, we don't even have any 1s or 2 drops. That would have been bad. Get these lumbers in here. We need him. I would like him personally. I'll go with Hassan for now. I don't see. I'll throw 2 Vicious Sunflower in here as well. Can I afford that? Yeah, I'll afford 2 armories and then maybe 2 blacksmiths as well. And then round out, how are we late game wise? Oh, we're alright. Maybe max out the T-Rex. And then 4 slots. What do I want to give that to? Should I go? No. We're fine on units. Oh, wait. There we go. Now we're complete. And then, what else? We have 2 more slots. Well, let's go for 2 books. For some extra draw. Why not? I'm fine with that. It's pretty expensive, but it's more like of a stand back, defend, right times. Alright, so it's sort of like you're building up patience for it, in a sense, right? Like you want the right time to pull out a Defiance play and whatnot. And that makes sense. Yeah, freeze decks are hard to come by, honestly. They're not. Honestly, the pretty much the star of freeze deck right now is Party. The Frozen Storm is such a bastard card mixed with Party. And even Tab himself, he always calls himself a cheater for using the card because it's just that damn good. Stalling for a whole turn, which ultimately can lead you into a war party, is just big. It's just big. I mean, reinforced with Crumble Archive isn't the worst thing you can do. I wouldn't say it's a go-to, though. Should I let that? Yeah, let's let that hit me. I don't see why not. I think after a couple of these games, we'll see where we are. I don't know how much I'm going to do. Oh, jeez. Oh, wow. Hello, Angry Drake. I'm going to mug that thing down. That thing's... Nope. Not dealing with it. Plus, it's easier for a Witch Doctor to transition into... What? Yep, nope, I'm fine. I am fine with that. Touch me with your ice drake. Throw another temple down. I dare you. Tarius Files. Can I place a scope right now and just... that'd be hilarious. Throwing out a... No. I don't think that's the right play to go, buddy. Because then where are you going? Throwing a lot down. Yeah, it works. I mean, I don't know what he's using that for. There's no way I could directly kill it. Where are you going? That was a hell of an expensive way to take me out. You're lucky that worked out for you. Yeah, no, you definitely see it in red yellow. I don't know why I'm seeing it here, but beats me. To be honest, Henry, it was yellow is sort of everyone's go-to. It's been like that for a while now recently, because they're just that good of a faction. Yeah, I don't know what you're doing, buddy. You played your hand too much. Those building placements were rough for you. 5 more silver, hooray. I didn't see Flux though at all that game. I think I'm essentially playing a decent... I'm just playing a green, yellow, good stuff deck with like the highlight of get me Flux now. Thank you, Henry. I appreciate the compliment, but I would say yellow is a bit more important. Because you're mixing card draw and castle healing with into one faction, and that's very competitive, or that's what people would like to personally have to be competitive. Being able to draw, to cycle and whatnot, and then in a time of tough situations, heal up big. But yeah, I mean, not this, like right now. If you would ask me to rank the best factions right now, like the top 3, I would say it's going to go yellow, red, green, and that is like my personal opinion. I know it can be very different depending on how you view the current meta or the current top deck right now. Um, like maybe you view red as the top faction to remove those Eternal Darkness zombies, or remove those pesky, I don't know what you'd find, fluxes, just a random card. But you could definitely see the other side of the coin. But it's just what, in my experience personally, I would rank yellow on top. That's just my opinion. You could certainly have another opinion, that being red. I definitely think that's probably the second best, next to, or under Crusader, but definitely above Pirate personally. Waiting for another match here, and it's like, god damn it, running out of people to throw out this boy. Um, it was more factionization. It was that mentality of things. If we want this game to be not about throwing everything into one deck, but barely have any sort of differentiation between them, you need to like factionize a bunch of abilities. And seeing as how factions at the time before this update weren't exactly utilized well, it's kind of hard to explain, but essentially the whole purpose of moving removal to red um, was, what was it? it? It was factionization. That's really the only way I could put this. They wanted more. They wanted abilities to be within factions, and to do that, they had to factionize different things like ramp, removal, draw. It's to make every every rank, no, not rank, every faction special snowflake. Isn't this guy on, I know it's not him, but isn't this a YouTuber name? Omwrecker? I feel like I've heard that before. It is. Alright, so I'm not just pulling that out of my ass. Funny if I actually beat him. I don't mind. I don't mind. You're ranked 19. Although he seems like he's playing pretty meta right now. Same colors. Trade into me. Come on. Don't be shy. Please. T-Rex? Damn. Good save, good save. We're just running shit at me, aren't we? This kind of day it's gonna be, huh? What they should do is just make certain mechanics factions specific. I don't mind giving Vikings Thunderstrike or Ninjas First Strike, but restricting removal is just dumb. But I can see where that makes some sense, but where do you, like, it's kind of hard, because, like, what would be, like, instant Crusader removal? What do you do with that? What would you propose as the Crusader removal, or what card would fit the Crusader removal? Ooh. I mean, I don't mind. That sounds like a good enough idea, but... what do I want to do here? Why is this guy running Troll Gunner of all things? That green was annoying. It's also the reason why we need to support factions. Like, where would Druids be right now? Like, if we weren't faction specific, what would Druids be? I mean, they're nature, but at the moment they're a meh faction. But I mean, you can't really blame them. They're just sort of they're a new faction, but they just don't have any identity yet. I know, Henry, rip Doom ship, man. Rip Doom ship. Ah, damn, I knew I should have gone for that. Alright. Yeah, rip rally. Now we're just getting aggressive, buddy. I don't know what you're doing. See, like, why would you push Southport all the way up like that? I can just trade in the books and the Hassan without a problem. I hope you mean RNG decks, not, I don't know what Rang decks are, but RNG decks. A little annoying. Hey, that's what I was looking for. Dwarven Scope. I know I'm going to take damage, but it's fine. Oh, shit. Well, that was unfortunate. Whatever. I'm still ahead of him in cards at this point, and I have yet to spring T-Rex on him or Craxus. Although I do need to start hauling ass to his base, or else I'm in deep shit. Especially now since this guy has 10 gold. Oh, I do have enough for that. Sweet. And away you go. Meta on meta action, folks. Oh, ranged X. I thought it was RNG. I mean, personally don't see a hell of a lot of ranged decks out there. Um, I know there's a few that do it well. Like these colors have Sharpshooter Tarius. I know Red Blue is another popular one. Excuse me. But I don't find a lot of ranged decks personally. You alright, buddy? You don't know what to do? T-Rex is going to go all the way back, or Judge is going to go all the way back if you don't kill T-Rex. Come on. Come on. Oh shit, Lumi. Damn it. Fair play, fair play. You ready for 2 of them, though? You ready for 2 T-Rexi? Plus Southport? Huh, that's strange, 'cause I've never run into Vikings myself. So I find that quite the interesting development. 2 Dwarven Miners. Plus Pega, wow, that was a very good for us. We'll do a blacksmith. And then shoot face here. Going back to the druid thing, they're mech, they don't have enough exactly. They're too young, but at this point I think factionization was partly necessary to give them some identity. Well, you know, despite however little that is, it's still an identity. They did need something. So, whoop. Heal up. Gun bang. You there. And we'll throw out Flux, because who doesn't like happy little Flux? Yeah, they're too young at this point to really stand out as their own faction. Oh, Hands of the Saint. Cute. No, absolutely not. Druids being a win faction they wouldn't see any play. They would die instantly, man. They had that's not good. Yeah, that'll put an end to the game. Bang. Hooray, I beat a YouTuber. Oh, man. Alright, how many games did we do with that? 3? Or no, 2. Alright, well, I mean, this one's pretty good anyway. I don't see an issue with it. How long have we been up for? 2:54. I think we have time for about 1 more match, I would say. Can do 1. Probably do 1 more match with this, and then probably call it a day. Personally, I've been on for about 3 hours or so. Going on 3 nearly. Push and pull in the faction only would be... I personally disagree with that. I don't think wins are enough to solidify a faction as you know, like their identity. And plus, Vikings have already pretty much integrated that with cards like Winds of the North Sea, Hall of Winds. You can't really take Winds away from the Vikings at this point. You could take Rampage away from them, and I think that was a good call. Um, Giving Beast, you know, Ravaging Beast, Rampaging Beast, like that makes sense, and I see why Rampage was given to them. But Winds doesn't justify Druids enough at all. They just aren't a thing. Like they wouldn't it wouldn't help them a lot. Oh, Beardy boy, you gonna stay in here while you gonna watch me play against you, and you're gonna ghost me, huh? See what happens. I mean, blue yellow. My first horrific image that I come to mind is party, but I have no idea if that's true. All right, fair enough, beard guy. Jesus, I'm so sorry. Draws two, so yeah, this is definitely on the. I feel like this is definitely on the party side. So let's push while we have the chance. For druids, I would do a bit of heals. The spirit link, yeah. Well, spirit link. No, it's not. Yeah, I mean that sounds interesting. Nope, my boys are down. How do I want to play this? Let's do books for draw, estate to be a bitch, and then we'll call it a turn. Yeah, I figure I'm gonna have to haul ass to get to his base before party comes out, because I don't think this deck is fit enough to take out party. I mean, druids do spice up the scene a little bit. It's interesting to finally get a new faction for the game. So I think they do well in that. Like, they spice things up. Give a little diversity. I messed that up, I think. Yeah, I did. He'll take that trade, most likely. Little mistake on my end. Yeah, he's building up that hand. I could sense the party. I could smell it coming. Well, I haven't seen a lot of draw from him. I only saw the one Divine Knowledge draw, and that was it. Oh, is he trying a freeze deck, actually? I know he was talking about that a little while ago. So that could be one he wanted to do. Shoot you, get some more gold. Bring out another barbarian. A lumberjack to threaten the lich. Push books up, because I really don't need books anymore. We're looking good. Tower of Winter, I think, puts me at ease a little bit. Although, yeah, then there's that. Oof. Figured that was coming sometime soon, so now's as good a time as any. How do I want to take this? Merchant Estate. Flux. Knight of Flowers. I'm not going to set up any chains. Another book up here. I mean, at this point, it could be just 3 back-to-back Frozen Storms, in which case, ouch. He's successfully been able to pull off a war party on us. But, we'll see. He took out the books with his Lich. Interesting maneuver. Wind mages everything back. That's a scary chain setup. Is it going to be chain, though? Doesn't have enough for another Frozen Storm. Thank goodness. But doesn't mean we're in the clear yet. We still have a nasty chain set up. We need to move our guys ASAP. Alright. Let's keep Robins back here. I want to push Flux up. Barbarian comes up. Lumberjack, I'm going to rush you because honestly I need your draw more than anything. Move Knight of Flowers up to... jeez. Do another Knight of Flowers down here. I think that's going to end the turn. Because I don't want to play Arbiters. That would be a huge waste. Any other units would set up potentially damaging chains I just don't think aren't going to be helpful right now. I mean, Hearthstone just kind of pushes out updates because they do have a larger player base and more people to work on things like that. It's much harder for, I think, CNC to pull off something like that. It doesn't look like he has any sort of chain cards. I mean, this might be just a pure Frost deck, which is interesting to say none the least. But I don't want to, you're right, I don't want to set up any sort of stupid chains that are going to hurt us later. He placed on a, wait, didn't he place down a trap? I'm not sure if he did. I'm going to take the shot while I can now. Oh, yeah, there's the avalanche. Fair enough. Although it's not a very well-placed one. Yeah, Traps did a pretty good job in, you know, providing something different and unique. Ooh, Gathering Ice. Nice play. 8 gold, I can certainly take out something. Especially with the Tower of Winter out, dealing 3 extra damage to frozen enemies. Shaman can take out Robins. Yeah, just like that. Not bad. But yeah, traps are a little iffy to some people. I think I feel like the same reason why. They're very new. Alright. So let's take out the thing that this is thriving off of right now. Take that out. We'll push a T-Rex up there. All of my guys are frozen. I think that's going to end the turn. There's some chain options definitely available now to him. I think he's going to take the T-Rex chain. That kills off the armory. But that would be a waste. Because you're really trading a unit at that point. Hey, it's Yenneroth. Big bastard. Whew. Let's... Let's do this. Scope up here. Yes. Oh, shit. That's a chain. He took it. Ah! Damn. Took the chain. Fair enough. Oof. Yeah, well, that's a pretty sight to end the stream. We'll still get the Knight and the Arbiter to take up the win there. But I will give it to him. That was a nice display of lightning effects there. Great stuff. Great stuff indeed, Beard Guy. Great stuff. Um, yeah, the campaigns used to be a thing, but they were removed due to the fact that people weren't buying them, and they weren't being replayed enough. Like their replay value was very, very poor. But overall, I think we had a good stream today, folks. Thank you to all who came out. Of course, this will be up to watch or to rewatch if you want to see the matches again, or if you missed out on the stream. I will check the Ranked with Red playlist that you could view from the channel. Definitely will be up. If not immediately, then hopefully later on tonight or tomorrow. But again, thank you for those who came out. If you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, show your support, help us grow the channel, all by clicking that subscribe button. And if you enjoy the stream, want to see more of it, leave a like, share with your friends, and if you want to drop a comment down below, go ahead and do that as well. But that's going to be all from me. So, with that being said, guys, until next time, stay gaming.